Hello and welcome to CryptoWeeklies. My name is Josh. Today we are going to talk about Litecoin. Before we do that, we'll briefly look at the overall crypto market and its risk reward at this point in time. The latest risk score, that is as of yesterday, is at 0.22. The key idea with this analysis is that this is color coded from blue to red. The key idea that when the risk levels are in this blue color or the green color, like we spent some time in the first or second week of July, that's when dollar cost averaging in has been beneficial. And similarly, when the colors are in orange or red, like they were in 2021, that's when getting out of the market has been beneficial. Again, this is not financial advice. None of the content is financial advice. This chart gets updated every single day. This is analyzing top 100 cryptos and their risk return potential using indicators such as volatility, alpha, beta, Sharpe ratio, percent drawdown. And this is one single metric to quantify the overall riskiness of the market. So right now we are in the territory of moderate risk. You can see that we had spent most of the 2024 in this risk level, although we have spent some few days of July, at least towards the end of June and early July of 2024, in the low risk territory. Right now we are a couple of points away from this low risk band, which is between 0.0 and 0.2 level risk. We are at 0.22 risk. As you can see, the risk levels are essentially having a downward trajectory. So that's again one good tool to dollar cost average. We're looking at the sentiment from a news perspective over the last 24 hours. Most of the news coming out of the Bitcoin conference in Nashville, Tennessee, are bullish. Overall sentiment score at around 88 out of 100. So most of the narratives are bullish. If you want to read up on each of the narrative or the news coming out, you can click the or follow along the website that you're seeing on the bottom of your screen, CryptoWeeklies.com, and go to this CryptoTLDR. You don't have to pay or sign up for this website. This is freely available to all. In terms of analyzing some of the simple moving average related risk for Bitcoin and Ethereum, we'll cover these and then move to Litecoin shortly in terms of their because they are the market movers, especially Bitcoin, which has for their own risk levels between 0.18 in first week of July. Now the risk is at around 0.41 in a moderate risk territory. This is comparing the price of Bitcoin and a 20-week simple moving average, and having these bands of low risk, lowest risk, low risk, moderate risk, high risk, and highest risk. The key idea is to identify short-term bubbles using this approach of how far has the rally for Bitcoin gone away from the moving averages. So last but not the least, we'll follow along some of the narratives developing in the crypto market. The bullish sentiment is back. People are talking about Ethereum a lot right now due to the ETF launch. This is last 7 days worth of narratives. If we were to look at the narratives tomorrow or the day after, they get updated based on the last running last 7 days. Again, ETFs are being discussed, bullish sentiment is back, price predictions are being discussed. This is all of the content related to crypto on YouTube and X. In terms of analyzing which are some of the rallying cryptos starting January 2023, we have these 7 gems, which is analyzing crypto based on their Sharpe ratio. These are the top 7 crypto which have had a decent risk adjusted return: Bitcoin, Solana, Injective, Render, Kaspa, Chesme, and Stacks. We have an AI based forecast for each of them on the website. So for example, over here, Bitcoin and its AI based forecast between 70k and 108k between now and end of December 2024. Similarly, today we are spending a lot of time on Litecoin and its own AI based forecast. Right now the price of Litecoin over here, you can see number 20th spot on coin market cap per market cap growth at around 5.3 billion market cap, price at around $71. The base case scenario per our model for Litecoin going forward till December. This is again trained on machine learning techniques such as ARIMA and LSTM. The base case is flat between $70 and $75. The bull case between $78 and $137, and the bear case between $34 and $61 between now and December. If you prefer a tabular format, this is the base case is in middle, the one standard deviation bull case and bear case to the left, bull case to the right, two standard deviation again bull case going forward to about $222, the three standard deviation at around $340 for Litecoin for between now and end of year 2024. In terms of the number of Litecoin tokens needed at, let's focus on 15% compound annual growth from now till 2040. To be a Litecoin millionaire would be at around 1500 Litecoins. In terms of the price, in 2040 would be at around 680 per Litecoin, and in 2033 at around 250 if Litecoin manages to stay relevant for the next 15 years and again grows at 15%, $250 to $55 in 2033, and $680 in 2040. In terms of 22% growth year over year, one Litecoin would be at around $1,700, and number of Litecoin in 2040 at 22% annualized growth at around 605 Litecoins. In terms of analyzing the regression analysis, right now the price is below the fair value. Fair value is at around $100, one standard deviation ceiling at around $190, one standard deviation floor at around $50. So those are the key levels. The $50, the $100 and $190 are the key levels to watch per this analysis. Per Litecoin's analysis with respect to its own journey on price versus simple moving average. Right now the risk levels are at fairly low level at around 0.23. Back in early July, the risks levels were at the second lowest level at between 0.1 and 0.2. This is right now at the third best time to DCA Litecoin per the SMA model. Per the DCA model, this is the best time to DCA Litecoin when the price is significantly below the fair value regression trend line. You can see Litecoin has spent a lot of time in this accumulation territory. That's one of the reason DCAing Litecoin in the depths of the bear market. Although it does not have an outsized gains like some of the other altcoins, the number of the certainty of Litecoin being around is higher than some of the newer altcoins. Although you can argue that the peaks that occurred in 2017 and 2021 were essentially at the same level, but again on terms of its lows that Litecoin is making its higher low every single year from 2018, then again 2020, then back in 2022 and 2024. So again if this channel keeps on growing, that is the price channel for Litecoin, further upside at this point in time is at around peak regression at around $350, again a 5x from the current price. So in last but not the least is the time weighted average price for Litecoin. This is a new model. You can see when the price of LTC is too far gone from the time weighted average price, the risk levels are high. Right now the risk levels are low. This is the lowest risk. The time weighted average price is at $68. The current price is slightly above it, but again the difference is quite minimal. The key idea is buying when the prices are low, the risks are low during the time per the TWAP analysis, and getting out when the risks are sufficiently higher. The last time the risks were this high is again May 2021, and if you were to toggle this to a risk score based approach, you can see the last time the peak risk score that Litecoin went is at around 0.89 risk. So that again whenever the risk goes back to this 0.8 level, that's when DCAing out would make most sense. So this is a little bit about Litecoin. Hope you enjoyed the content. If you did, please subscribe to the channel. Also give this video a like, and hope to see you again tomorrow. Thank you and have a nice day. Bye bye.